Right, in the last video we covered looking for a domain name in related search results, and we covered the omitted search results too. And what I was thinking after I ended the video, guys, I was thinking about this one domain name we looked at was Elite Road Bikes. And I thought, Elite, it's a good name and stuff, but then I thought, dang, that might be a trademark name. So what I did is I pulled up Elite Road Bikes, and one of the first things I found was Elite Bicycles. So looks like a pretty good size site here, so I think I'm going to stay away from it. Probably is a trademark name. Probably a manufacturer of bikes, so that one I'm gonna shit can here, no doubt about it. But what I did, it doesn't look like that site's pulling up right now, does it? Let's go ahead and put this over here. I've got two screens, guys, so I can move stuff around. It looks like it's pulling up, but EliteBicycles.com. So the site does exist. Right now, it looks like they're having server problems, but I said, you know what? I'll stay away from that, so we chuck that one. But what I did, I was thinking too, road bikes jerseys. I put an S in here instead of road bike frames. We had road bike frames and it was taken. So I thought put an S in here, and guess what? It's available. So this roadbikesframes.com is available. It's for $7.99. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it. I thought this is a really good one. So pending registrations, waiting for me to go ahead and check out. I'm logged in. Oh, I haven't logged in yet, have I? Anyways, okay. So I got roadbikesframes.com, and we looked at Carbon Road Bike Store, I think it was. But what I've seen too, I think I've picked this one out since too. Carbon Road Bikes, bestcarbonroadbikes.com. So I'm gonna pick another one. I'm going to go ahead and pick two because I usually like doing that. Carbon Road Bike Store. I like that one too. You know that. So you remember I told you I like the store deal. So I'm going to do this one too. I'll go ahead. I guess I'll get all three of them because they all look like really good domain names. So I'm going to snag all three of them while I'm here. Go ahead and go here and put this in. If it was available before, Carbon Road Bike Store. Okay, it was available, so we want to add that to the cart too. All right, and we looked at bestcarbonroadbikes.com. So that was available before too. So we'll go ahead and do that one and add that to the cart too. Okay, so we'll add that one. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'll pause the video here just for 1 second and go ahead and log into my account. And I'll be right back here. Okay, I logged in here to my account. It says welcome Sam. And I've got them three domain names picked out here. It was roadbikesframes.com, Carbon Road Bike Store right here, and Carbon Road Bike Store. So we got all three of them, best carbon road bikes. Let's go. Okay, we got them three. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll have that get unchecked, but complete my domain purchase. I'm going to go ahead and get three of them. If you guys want to, I would pick the best one. If you're just going to buy one, Road Bikes Frames would probably be the best one in this situation. I recommend buying three. If you got the extra cash, go ahead and buy them because you're going to use them. I always like buying 3 to 5 usually when I buy stuff when I'm going to get into a niche because I'll sometimes use them later. If I'm getting sales on one, then I'll go ahead and build on out and branch on out and do more sites selling the same products but put them on different servers. So that's one thing I'll talk about later too is branching out because I've got 17 sites now. I sell some from here and there and then I go ahead and build more. But some niches I have 3 or 4 websites doing it, but they're on different servers, and that's why I recommend in the course too about different hosts. And this like Bluehost, HostMonster, 1&1 I use. All 3 of them I use WestHost. So I have 4 different ones. So that way I can split my domain. So if I got 4 different ones, I can put them on different servers. That way they're on different IPs and whatever. Okay. So go ahead and complete my domain purchase. And there's just one thing here you need to do. I'm just going to do 1 year of these. See how they do. If you want to be certified, you can certify it for $2.99, whatever. But the thing is, even though this is domain cheapers, all these domain registrars have set name servers. So you need to decide what host are you going to have, what host you're going to be using. So there'll be a set name server somewhere there. If you want this thing to go live like instantly, I can do this right now, and we'll have a site live within a few minutes. It'll be that fast. Back in the day, it used to take days to go live. But I mentioned before. Let's go to here Bluehost, and I've got links in the recommended section on the PDF that I'm including in the course. Okay, recommended resources, and there's Bluehost. Okay, and you go there and sign up. $5.95 a month for a shared server. I have one with them, and it works fine for me. And the cool thing about hosts and stuff, guys, what I do, I'm not telling you this because I'm an affiliate with them or whatever. I'm telling you this because when I pick one of these companies out, I usually, before I decide I'm going to use them, I call about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and start asking the questions. And if they answer the phone pretty quickly, I probably go with them because if I've got a problem in the middle of the night that I need some tech support, I like somebody to answer the phone within a reasonable amount of time and be able to get somebody to help me with my problems. So that's really important, and I always check these companies out before I do any business with them. And this has been a good one. HostMonster has been a good for me. So, like I said, the companion PDFs I'm going to include in the course, and there's recommended resources there. You can see where I have Bluehost and HostMonster and one-on-one in there. So let's go back here. Go to Google again. HostMonster. Pick out your host. There's HostMonster. Like I said, it's in the recommended resources on your companion PDF, $5.95 a month. So there's $5.95 a month, and here's $5.95 a month. Next one to recommend. Highly recommend these people, but price is a little bit higher, but I like one-on-one. I have a dedicated server one-on-one. I'm paying $50 a month. One-on-one. For a dedicated server, if you get a good dedicated server, you're talking, $300, $400, $500 and on up, Cool thing about one-on-one is you can get them. I got one for $50 a month. They've got some really cool deals here and stuff. So you can buy domain names here, fairly cheap, like not too bad. Hosting, web hosting. They have Linux servers, Windows servers. So I use Linux because I use a lot of PHP stuff. Pretty good deal. So go in here and sign up. They, like I said, they have dedicated and stuff too. So if you want to get more stuff, dedicated servers here. Dedicated servers, I think, are a little more than $50 what I was paying. But see, you go, $59 a month. Pretty good deal for dedicated servers. Really good company. I highly recommend them. So it's 3 hosts. Get your host. Decide which one you're going to use. Get you one of the cheaper ones first. Put Bluehost or HostMonster, and that way you know which way to point your DNS. Okay. So most DNSs are NS1. For the first one, you need 2 of them. So here's a red here and a red here on this. I don't know how yours would work. I'm using Domain Chiefsters here, but NS2 would be the second one. Okay, I put 1 there. So NS2. So I'm gonna point it to. Let's see where I'll point this one to. I'll point this one to Bluehost. Okay. So go ahead and you can type it in lowercase or uppercase because it doesn't make a difference. It will change it to uppercase in the long run, anyways, for you. Oops. So that's where I'm going to point it to. I'm going to point to Bluehost, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close these windows out. These are recommended web hosts, guys. I highly recommend all 3 of these. Pick you one out. Pick you a couple of them out. For the price for $5.95 a month, you can get a real good deal on 2 of them and have 2 servers where you can mix your domains up and so forth. Okay? So I'm going to point it over to Bluehost. And I'll show you next how to set it up in Bluehost and get it going live. But this will just get pointed over there to us for right now. Really don't need to worry about any of this other stuff here. Just all kind of upsell stuff, basically what it is. So don't worry about this stuff. I don't know how your server's set up. Just keep an eye on what they've got. Oops, lost my stuff there, didn't I? Okay. Make sure you don't lose your stuff if you do that, what I just did. But anyways. I'll go ahead and check out the register right here because that's all I really need to do. And I don't need this other kind of stuff, the email right now. I go to next, okay? And there's going to be another one here, say next. There's nothing I want to check there. I want to buy anything else. No, I don't need any other stuff here. So I'll put it check none. Now I'll go no thanks. Okay. And now I've got it in a shopping cart. Road bike frames, Carbon Road Bikes store, bestcarbonroadbikes.com. So that cost me $8.17 ICANN fee and stuff. So $7.99 here. And since it already has me set up and stuff, I go ahead and continue to checkout. This is your checkout might be different now. See, so I've already got a credit card on file and so forth here, so I can go ahead and agree and place my order for $24.51 for 3 domain names. And bingo, bada bing, bada bong. I'm done. Okay, so on the next video, I'll show you how to set it up on your host real quick. We pointed to Bluehost, so We'll end this video here, and I'll go ahead and print my receipt out here for these. I don't need anything else from now on for it, but I just like to print receipts out for my accounting purposes and so forth. But pretty well, it's already pointed to Bluehost, so we'll go on the next video and set it up on the server.